Hi everybody, this is our next Mary Poppins rehearsal video. In this video, we are going to review the choreography that we learned for Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Then we're going to do a character exercise, and then we are going to look at some music and choreography for Step in Time. As usual, these are all optional. These are just for you if you want to keep up with us and keep up with the play. But if you just want to participate in the stage reading in August without doing any of this, that's totally fine too. So you'll need your scripts and you will need some space to move around. I would suggest going to warm up before you do any of this stuff. You can find that warm up video on our YouTube channel, Town Hall Theater Education, and we'll have a good time. All right, first up, here we go. We have our choreography for Supercalifragilistic. Our choreo is actually pretty much seated. I know some of us were standing, but I think in the stage reading, we're gonna do it all just from our seated positions on upstage. And some of us might sit on the edge of the stage too. That could be fun. So we're gonna learn this seated, and we start on page 59. All right, so we're gonna go through it slowly. So Bert is singing. The rest of us are quiet, but we are head nodding, yeah? So we start to the right. We go, when Stone Age men were chatting, simply grunting would suffice. Then we have our cavemen grunt and we can pose, ugh. Then we go back to our head nod. Though if they'd heard this word, they might have used it once or twice. Then we have a shrug, okay? I'm sure the Roman Empire only entered the abyss, whatever dramatic pose you want, because those Latin scholars, and we nod, never heard a word like this. Okay, so let's do that a little bit faster. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. When Stone Age men were chatting, simply grunting would suffice. Though if they'd heard this word, they might have used it once or twice. I'm sure the Roman Empire only entered the abyss, drama, because those Latin scholars never heard a word like this. Awesome. Then we have Bert, Mrs. Corey, Mary Jane, and Michael. You are all singing Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. The rest of us are going, yum, sorry. Yeah, I'm right. Yum, 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 yum. So we go right hand, left, left, right. And then we whisper. If you say it softly, the effect can be hypnosis. So we just went yum, 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 yum. If you say it softly, the effect can be hypnosis. If you say it softly, the effect can be hypnosis. Then we do our checking our breath. We go, check your breath before you speak in case it's halitosis. Then our right hand up, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So let's do from yum, yum, yum. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Yum, 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 yum. If you say it softly, the effect can be hypnosis. Check your breath before you speak in case it's halitosis. Yuck. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Then from there, we're on page 61 now. We have our diddle-little-little-diddle-eyes. Okay, so we go thigh pats on the first 4, then claps, then we put those together. Thighs, clap, thighs, clap, thighs, clap, thighs, clap. Looks like this. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Diddle-little-little, diddle-eye, diddle-little-little, diddle-eye, diddle-little-little, diddle-eye. Then we go hands up, diddle-little-little, diddle-eye. Jazz hands up here. Very nice. Okay. Great. Let's do that part one more time. Diddle-little. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Diddle-little-little, diddle-eye, diddle-little-little, diddle-eye, diddle-little-little, diddle-eye, diddle-little-little, diddle-eye. Very good. All right. And then we go back to our head nods for the last verse. So when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. Just summon up this word, and then you've got a lot to say. Pick out those 18 consonants and 16 vowels as well, and put them in an order, nod, which is very hard to spell. Then we have our spelling. So Bert spells it out first, or Mary spells it out first, and Bert acts it out. Okay, so here we go. We have SUPERCALIFRAGILIDOCIOUS. Then we all do it. SUPERCALIFRAGILISTICALIDOCIOUS. Then we have the round. So group one, your part goes, everybody does the same movements, but group two, you're just repeating. So group one's going SUPERCALIFRAGILISTICALIDOCIOUS. Group two, we're doing the same thing, but we don't have RAGIL in ours because we're just repeating. So they're going SUPERCALIFRAGILISTICALIDOCIOUS. Remember that one is slower, right? They have rests in between our little eighth notes on CIOUS. Yeah, not CIOUS. Okay. Then we go into our last verse. Nice and slow. We go. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. Take your right arm. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilistic. Then we hold, remember, and just Jane and Michael go. Supercalifragilistic. Then we all go. We have those half notes, so it's a little bit slower. Supercalifragilistic. Right arm, XB. Left arm, alid. Then we bring it down. Docious. One more time. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And don't forget your little I Dream of Jeannie head nod at the end. So here's that last chorus. Up to tempo. Here we go. Ooh. I got it. All right, here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, ready, go. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilistic, just Jane and Michael. Supercalifragilistic, everybody. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Super fast. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Nice. Okay, now we're going to do a little character exercise that's going to help us get into how our characters move, how they might walk around and be in the world, all right? So what you'll need is just your bodies and a little space around you, okay? So what you're going to do first is just walk around and figure out how you walk, just normal. Just be really, really aware. You know, normally we're just walking around, but I want you to be really, really aware of how you walk. Do your arms swing? Do you feel like your weight is in your feet? Do you feel like you're maybe holding your shoulders up? And just be really, really think about how you walk around. For me, my hips kind of move. A little bit side to side. My arms swing a little bit, but not too much. Okay, just walk around and start to feel out how you move. Now I want you to walk around and I want you to play with what it feels like to be really heavy. Not like you weigh a lot, but that like there's something pushing down on you and your whole body is just really, really, really heavy, all right? So how does that look like? Maybe you walk slower, maybe you drag your feet. How does it feel like if your hands are really heavy? They weigh you down? Maybe you kind of have to sway a little bit. Now come back to neutral and just walk around like just your left finger is really heavy. How does that change the way you move? Now just like your head is really heavy. And now your whole body's really heavy again. And how does this make you feel? Maybe it makes you feel, think about how it makes you feel. Maybe it makes you feel kind of sad. Maybe it makes you feel angry. Maybe it makes you feel tired. Maybe it makes you feel really strong because you're like carrying all this heavy weight around. Yeah, think about how it makes you feel. Now I want you to think about what kind of characters walk heavy. Yeah, so not about how much they weigh or what they look like, but how do they walk? Where is their weight? Yeah, so what kind of characters might walk heavy? Maybe really powerful people like kings. Maybe kings and queens walk really heavy because they can walk really slow. They take their time. Maybe wrestlers walk really heavy because they're kind of like stomping around and want to feel really powerful. What other kind of characters might walk heavy? Sound off in the comments. Well, what? Did I use that phrase right? Am I cool? Am I a hip YouTuber? Okay. Great. Now we're going to go back to neutral. Walk around, let that go. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. All right. Let that go, walk around. Now, you guessed it. I want you to walk around like you're really, really light. Like you're really, really light. Woo. And think about, do the same thing. Think about how this makes you feel. Maybe you feel really kind of like, this also makes me feel tired. Maybe you feel kind of like up in the air and lost, or maybe you feel really excited. Maybe it makes you feel like you're really young, like you're kind of like toddlers kind of walk around like this. Yeah, because I don't really know where they're going. They're new here. They're new on Earth. Think about how it makes you feel. And now think about what kind of characters might move really light. Fairies might move really light. People that can fly might move really light. SpongeBob walks really light. Yeah, it's very light, very light. What other kind of characters might walk light? Tell me in the comments. What other characters might walk light? All right. So now what I want you to do is I want you to pick one of those things, and I want you to decide what your character, how your characters walk. Do they move heavy or do they move really light? All right? And I want you to play around with how that changes how your character might sound or how your character might walk around. Yeah? Are they really, really heavy or really, really light? Right? And play with that on your own a little bit and let me know how that feels. You can comment or you can always email me. All righty. All right, my friends, last part of rehearsal today, we're going to do some choreography for Step in Time. We have not totally learned this song yet, so we'll sing through it a little bit on our Zoom calls, but you also have all of the music, and you have your script, so we're going to jump right to the choreography. Our choreography starts on page 98, yeah, so there's a little intro where the chimney sweep narrators sing, and then we're going to start on page 98, so here we go. You're going to act like you're climbing over a rooftop, like you're running, doing some awesome parkour, and you sing, over the rooftop, step in time, like you're slow-mo running. Nice. Then you are going to point with your right hand, over the rooftop, step in time. Then you're going to bring your hands to your hips, never need a reason, and then you shake your head, never need a rhyme. And then that slow-mo run again. Over the rooftop, step in time. Nice. So let's go from the beginning. We go. Over the rooftop, step in time. Point. Over the rooftop, step in time. Hands to your hips. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Slow-mo run again. Over the rooftop, step in time. Nice. Then we have kick your knees up. So you're going to bring your knees up like you're marching really big. You're going to go. Kick your knees up, step in time. Nice. You're going to do it twice. You go. Kick your knees up, step in time. Kick your knees up, step in time. Then you're going to go double time, which means you're going to go twice as fast. So it's almost like you're just going to be running. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kick your knees up, step in time. So from the beginning, we go. Over the rooftop, step in time. Point. Over the rooftop, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Run. Over the rooftop, step in time. Then it gets faster. Knees. Kick your knees up, step in time. Kick your knees up, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kick your knees up, step in time. Nice. Then Mary and Bert have some stuff, and they sing, and we'll all just kind of bounce along while they sing, all right? And then on page 99 at the bottom where it says sweeps, we're going to start. That's when we step in time, okay? We're going to do a grapevine. So we learned this in class, but let's review. Our grapevine, we're going to start on our right foot, okay? We're going to step out, cross our other foot behind, step out again on that right foot, and bring your feet together. Then we're going to go to the other side. Out, cross back, out, together. Out, cross back, out, together, out, cross back, out, together. And for this part, it's going to be pretty fast. So we're going. That's when we step in time. That's when we step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Ooh. That's when we step in time. Okay, so 4 grapevines. And then now we're on page 100, okay? We are going to go link your elbows, step in time, okay? So right elbow, you're gonna go link your elbows, step in time. Link your elbows, step in time. Repeat this. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Link your elbows, step in time. Then we repeat again. Kick your knees up, step in time. Kick your knees up, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Kick your knees up, step in time. Then we go, oh, we have a big O. All right, now we're on page 101. We're all gonna be part 1, okay? So there's no part 2, we're all gonna be part 1. We are going, we're marching. Step in time, then we clap and we stomp. Step, step, step. Step in time, step, step, step. Nice, so let's do that one more time because that rhythm's a little bit funky. We go. Step in time, step, step, step. Step in time, step, step, step. Nice. We have this again. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. You're gonna have a little dance break to yourself. You can do whatever you want. Then again, never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Now on the last page, page 102. All right, then we go. If you kick your knees up, kick your knees up, kick your knees up, kick your knees up, then you're going to do like you're a bear, all right? And you're going to go right foot. So we have a rhythm that goes step, 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 step. Okay? So we're going to go step, step on the slow ones. Then we're going to bring those in. Then we're going to run in place right there with our legs really wide. Step, 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 step. Then bring your legs in and a little jog. Step, 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 step. Okay? Then you have one more time. Never need a reason. Never need a reason if you, right hand, never need a reason if you step in time. Okay? So let's do that last page one more time and then we'll be done. All right. If you kick your knees up. If you kick your knees up, kick your knees up, kick your knees up, kick your knees up, step, 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 step. Never need a reason if you step in time. Nice. Whew. All right, friends, so that is the end of our rehearsal this week. As always, you can email me with questions. I'm just madison@townhalltheater.com, or you can comment on this video. And I hope you all are staying well. having fun, and putting a little theater in your lives during this time. Bye.